So this is probably one of the last videos that I will make in 2017 in this office. I'm in the process of moving my office from Brook Pointe up into the plaza, so this room can be converted into a exercise room, and our existing exercise room can be converted into a small bar. So there is lots of excitement going on. We're trying to get all these things moved when I'm gone on vacation next week, so that way my work week isn't necessarily so interrupted. Trish is her stuff is actually getting moved this today actually, and then she's going to the rest of the week she'll be working uptown. So we're pretty excited about the move. There's part of me that's kind of nostalgia, a little bit of nostalgia, I guess, because I've been in this office for, geez Louise, 5 years maybe? Actually 6 years. I've been in this office for 6 years now, and it's changed. We've redone it a couple times in the time that I've been here. This is the only place that I've had my office at Brook Pointe. At Walbasee Plaza, I've had my office, oh my gosh, up there I've moved my office maybe 4 times. So I would say that this is the longest I've actually been in this office, and for a very long time. We're going to move it up there. I've got some space that I can't really use for anything. I can't make it into apartments or anything like that. So we're just going to kind of convert one of the areas that we used to use as our knock room into my office. And it's going to give Trish and I a lot more space. It's going to give us a big conference room table to work at. So that'll be very, very nice. It's going to be kind of sad because, my kids just come down and see me after work sometimes. And when they, obviously I'm uptown, that won't be able to happen. So that part will be a little sad. I'll be excited because I'll have some big video projectors up on the wall rather than these two small little monitors. So that part is kind of exciting. I'm going to get rid of this desk. This is one of my oldest desks. You can kind of see this configuration here. And Trisha's desk is over here, and then the entrance to Brook Pointe. Where the office is right out here. So you can kind of see that there is some, I've obviously got privacy because, I've got this wall that's here. It kind of prevents people from going in. This will be the last time that this desk is used. I believe it's actually going to get pitched. You can kind of see we've kind of had to jerry-rig this desk multiple times. It's actually screwed up to the wall. The actual frame itself no longer will support any weight, so we had to put 2x4s across the back to support this. This desk is, let's see, this is my 18th year of business, and I bought this desk maybe a year and a half into being in business. So man, it's getting up there as far as desks. There is things about this desk that I will not miss. These drawers over here. I only have 2 drawers, so it just makes it very complicated. I can't really use the bottom one I don't ever use because it just randomly just comes out. I've tried and tried. We've tried to level it, and the only thing we can, it's just the design itself is just to the point where it just doesn't work. And then I have a drawer for pins and things like that. So I'm going to kind of miss this up here. I've just kind of kept either junk in the years, or I've got tablets, different books, that I've read, snacks, things like that I keep up here. Eye drops, just different various things. This closet, we're going to vacate a lot of the stuff out of this closet. There's quite a bit of stuff in here now, but a lot of this stuff is going to get just left out of here. I haven't decided if this is going to become a supply room for marketing or what will actually go into this this closet yet. But since this is going to be part of the exercise room, I just really don't know what's going to happen. But anyway, that is my farewell video for this office. I've liked this office, but at the same point in time, it's going to give me more space up there at the plaza, and separate Trish and I a little bit. Not that we don't work well together side by side, which was pretty crazy in itself that I had Trish and I in this office, because I've never had a secretary or an admin assistant or somebody that worked for me literally right beside me. When I first came down to this office, Eric worked in this office with me. Occasionally we'd work together on projects. He had a desk, I had a desk. So that kind of worked out really well. and it wasn't all the time. He'd come down and we worked for like 5-6 hours together once a week, and that's pretty much all that would happen with that. But this is the first time that I've ever had, in 18 years of business, I've ever had somebody that was right next to me. When I've had admin before, they were like out in the hall, or they were out, So this is going to be nice to kind of just separate us a little bit, give us a little bit more space. Obviously, give us a conference room to work on. It'll be kind of nice. I'm going to try to really clean things up as I do things. Trish is going to box all my stuff up, so that way, and I'll make sure that I get it all back in the right order, and getting that stuff pretty well cleaned up. But it's going to need this office is going to need just touched up on paint just a little bit. Some of the holes will need filled in, and then that's pretty much all that this office is going to need. But it's definitely interesting to see the changes that I have made in offices and where I've been over the last almost 2 decades now of being in business. So anyway, that's my video for today.